Who carry the news? Jumbie Bud carry the news. Bread Alim, oh lad, Bread Alim, bury the dead. Rope jab is a real life for us. When carnival done, we don't say carnival done, we say carnival coming again because we have to prepare ourselves and do so much more.
Ronald Alfred is a third-generation whipmaster, continuing the legacy left behind by his father and grandfather before him. There's a strong tradition behind the jab, also called the rope jab, that has been passed down from his predecessors, and a rule that the practices, knowledge, spirituality, and techniques remain within the Alfred bloodline, so he continues to share this wealth with his children. But, after witnessing the decline of practitioners of the art over the years, he thought he had no choice but to break the taboo to prevent it from disappearing altogether.
I was never allowed to talk to nobody outside of the circle of the bloodline. That had to remain within. Every style I was making, every style I fighting, every style, everything we do had to remain here. But when I went along, as I mentioned Talpa, we go Princess Town, we go Grandy, you go Tamana, anywhere you go, you should see jab. And when we go in these villages, you see less and less and less. Till one day I reach in a couple of the places, and with these guys, they die. Who learn? Nobody. Nobody did. So I tell myself, I say, boy, Ronald, boy, I can't let this thing go.
The whipmaster said this is not simply a masquerade that is portrayed for carnival. Various preparations must be made.
40 days before the carnival, a jabman start the ritual. So 40 days before carnival, we start fasting. We will abstain from meat, alcohol, even the negative environment. We will stay more in the bush. We stay and prepare ourselves here before we come out and get ready for battle. We use different plants, we use different bush. Plants to toughen our body, plants to heal the body, plants we offer to the ancestors.
Even in the lead up to carnival, special preparations are undertaken well in advance of the festival.
Sing jab, hey papa, jab, look, we feeling evil, jab, I mean people, jab, this, rope and twine, jab, go make your wine. We are very strict in the way that we prepare ourselves. When you bathe with your bush carnival Sunday night, you cannot go Juve and jump and wine with a woman. But we bathe with the bush. We men sleep away from the women. So all the fellas sleep outside in the hall or in the ground or somewhere, that mattress somewhere, and all the ladies stay inside the house, wherever. So we sleep away from our wives because we want to be clean in heart and mind and everything else because you're going to battle.
Just as the body and mind must be prepared, so too must the whips. In this space, Mr. Alfred's envisioned future jab museum, each whip is handcrafted from scratch using fibers from nearby agave plants, locally known as lash plants.
But more the slight yellow. You see that slight yellow here?
Right.
It's more full.
Yeah, more age, so the
right, yeah, right.
Fibers, more.
Right. Walk a little closer. Right. I scrape and I feel. Let me make sure I feel the way I want to feel for it. The smoothest, right? The smoothest, right? So everybody right here. So we're going to twist him down back. Yes. Right. True. So if you want to know if your whip plait good, your whip go stand up.
Yeah.
But when you crack it after you get it, but as you finish, plait it. You know what it is.
Now armed, one must master the rope jab. Like Kalinda, the whip is an indigenous martial art with roots in both East Indian and African traditions, due to historical cultural exchange. Though tricky to control, in skilled hands, it rarely misses its mark.
Somebody patrol coming down, who could brace the bomb lady come? Somebody patrol coming down. No cannon and gun to stop me, somebody patrol Gabari. So little that we, let's let go. Relax it. Right, so you relax it. Good.
While surely not in the same context, I can understand the sentiment of Bob Marley's lyrics saying, "Every time I hear the crack of a whip, my blood runs cold." The deafening sound alone is enough to make one's heart go faint. The crack, as it is described, is created when the speed of the whip's tip breaks the sound barrier, causing a sonic boom. With some practice and numerous failed attempts, a little progress.
Right. So, right, good man.
Though not yet initiated, I am given the full experience and honor of donning the jab garb. I am nowhere ready to face the whipmaster, but a friendly play is an ample lesson for a novice like me.
Jab, jab.
Hey, Papa Jabla.
Jab, jab.
We feeling evil.
Jab, jab.
And we beat 10 people.
Jab, jab.
The rope and twine.
Jab, jab.
For front and behind.
Jab, jab.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yo.
Jab, jab.
Good man. Yeah, man. I'm a member from a band. I like it.
In the words of Mr. Alfred, the traditional characters belong to the communities. While some are on the brink of extinction, there are still warriors fighting to preserve the culture. I'm Khary Roberts, giving you a glimpse into the paradise we have right here.